Isco. Good ball.
Alves can't get there. We're tied at 2.
Absolutely demonic from Isco.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of these Arsenal Career episodes. So today we're going to start off in the Champions League versus Stade Rennais. And it's going to be our 4th game of the Champions League, and we go into this top of the table with 7 points so far. And the question of the day for last episode was, because the transfer window is about 2 months away from us now, what positions are strengthened in the up-and-coming transfer window? So I asked you guys to leave comments down below, and a lot of you said to go for new CDMs. So right now we have Coquelin and Isco, who's obviously a deep line playmaker. So like, Coquelin is 79 rated, which is of course the one of 2 players that are under 80 rated. But I do think that Bellerin will get to 80 rating by the end of the season. So Coquelin, for me, whenever I try to train him to get to 80 rating, he's never got there. So I think it's about time to go for a new CDM, and I've got 2 ideas for what one to go for. So the first one is going to be Johannes Geis. The second one is going to be Marco Verratti from PSG. So leave a comment down below, which one do you go for, and let's get into the first game of the episode. Okay, time for the first game, and a rare start for Per Mertesacker in the first team. So Chambers playing as well instead of Bellerin, also Wilshere coming in as a CDM. So let's see how he does in that kind of position. And also, before we get into the first game of today's episode, if you guys can smash a like on the video, that'd be absolutely incredible. And as soon as we get 1,000 likes on this episode, the next episode of the series will be uploaded to the channel. Isco is now going to take it away. Great pass into DYBALA, and he's got too much pace for the defenders. No one really in the middle, but the ball's going to go in, and Ozil's at the back post, and that should be 1-0. It's a free header as well. Oh, Wilshere does so well. In it goes to Alexis Sanchez. Great ball into DYBALA, and we could still have a chance here. It goes now to Theo Walcott. Chambers making a great run. Should have shot with Chambers. Oh my god, look at this. They're now through, and Rennais have taken the lead. With their first shot of the game, they've taken a 1-goal lead, and the defending was just not up to scratch. Right, can we get something here? Goes to Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's just come on. Now the ball into DYBALA. Can he turn his man? DYBALA! And it's saved by the goalkeeper, but we're getting closer. I've gone with a 4-4-2 formation again, but no Giroud because I forgot to put him on the substitutes, but we're looking good at the moment. Here goes Walcott, does so well, Theo Walcott, and finally the goal has come. Another late goal for us, but we're back in the tie. It's 1-1, and there's 6 minutes to get the lead. We got so lucky with the amount of tackles they made that somehow Walcott managed to keep the ball, and what a finish that was, and Cazorla just got out of the way in time, and that means we've got a point at least. And remember, there's time to go in this game. Let's try and get the win. So this wasn't meant to be, guys. There goes the full-time whistle. It ends as a 1-1 draw, which I'll still take. We had the chances to win this game. But next up in today's episode, it's now time for the first game of the episode in the Premier League. And we're going to start off against Everton. And you can see how important a result in this game is, because it's say if we lose this game, we can see both Spurs, Man City and Liverpool go ahead of us, so that could be interesting. But of course, if we win this game, we are still challenging Chelsea for that first place. Ramsey with the tackle. How is that a free kick? I would have been through with DYBALA, but the referee's giving a free kick. That's a terrible pass. We've got to make a tackle here. Oh, Koscielny does well enough. There's still a man in the middle though, and a shot comes in, but well defended. But that was a terrible pass, I think, from Laporte that nearly put them ahead. But here we go, Walcott on the attack. Can we look for Cazorla? But I'm trying to find Sanchez, but he's just standing there. But here we go. Maybe a chance here. Can Sanchez get there? And yes, he does. But can he get a ball in? A great ball into Cazorla, but he's just tiny. It's to come out here though to Theo Walcott, and it's blocked off by the defender. Oh, that's great play. Now Kieran Gibbs. And can he get a ball through? Perfect ball into DYBALA, and 1-0. And it's as simple as that, because Kieran Gibbs provided DYBALA on a plate with a fantastic assist. So after a lot of 1-2s with Sanchez and Kieran Gibbs, it found DYBALA, and DYBALA's got a crucial goal, because we have not been the best team so far. It's been so even, and that's also DYBALA's 6th goal of the season. So we're looking good, and we're taking the lead. Right, here goes Bellerin. Going to try and find Cazorla. One more on now to Ramsey. Going to try and cut inside and shoot at Ramsey, and it's just wide, but the goalie left it. Right, here we go, and Cazorla straight through the middle, and DYBALA onto the left-hand side, and so much space now for Paulo DYBALA, and what a finish again, and we've taken a 2-goal lead. DYBALA is on fire, and that surely should be the 3 points wrapped up. A crazy good finish there from DYBALA. Cazorla found him, again another assist that broke the Everton defence apart, and DYBALA just had the simple finish. Look at that, a great finish in the end. Let's go on the ball now. Cuts inside past one. And now can we get DYBALA on his hat-trick? And it is! Paulo DYBALA with his third goal. He's had 3 shots in this game and he scored all 3 of them. This is for the guys who want me to go ahead and buy another striker or doubted me in the first place for going for DYBALA instead of Benzema or Cavani, because he is producing the goods in this game. That's like his 8th goal of the season and he's looking good, and of course he's still like 84 rated and he's 22 years old, so a lot to come from Paulo DYBALA. Right, so there we are guys, the full-time whistle has gone. It's a 3-0 win versus Everton and all 3 goals came from DYBALA. That's the only thing that's really worrying me at the moment, because Sanchez's goalless streak continues. He's only scored 2 goals this season and he's not looking good, so maybe it's time to give him like maybe a few weeks off and then put Isco as a left midfielder maybe. I'm not too sure. And before our 3rd game of the episode, it's now time for another week of training. So DYBALA, Laporte and finally Jack Wilshere are going to be the 3 players we train this week, and let's see how they do. And hopefully DYBALA can get up to 84. So is he going to get there? He's still not even there. He's so close, but Laporte gets a D and also Jack Wilshere gets a D. So again, Wilshere needs to get up to 83 rated, and that'll probably help me consider him for future games. And because of the international break, it's now time for another week of training, and DYBALA and Sane are going to be the 2 players because we can't train Wilshere because he's on international duty. And yeah, finally, he's finally got up to 84 rated, and that's taken I think 2 episodes now, and also Sane showing DYBALA how it's done and again 74 rated as well. But for the 3rd game of today's episode, it's another massive one, this time Arsenal versus Manchester United, and of course in real life this was an amazing day for Arsenal. Of course this game in real life finished so well for Arsenal, a 3-0 win. Ozil was on fire, Sanchez is amazing as well, and hopefully that can happen in this game, because Sanchez this season has not been the same Sanchez that you guys saw last season. So United in 5th place, and of course this is really important for us, because if we win this game yet again, we can go top of the table if Chelsea go ahead and draw or lose their game. It's a great ball out to Ashley Young. Right, got to make the tackle here. Great ball into the middle, and who was that who completely missed that chance? Who is that? That's Pereira. Right, finally getting something going here. Alexis Sanchez on the ball. Can he get a ball into the middle? DYBALA's there, but he just can't get there. But why are we crossing the ball? Ashley Young comes inside. Back it now goes to Pereira. Ball out to the wing. Somehow they still keep it. We just keep giving the ball away. Juan Mata now again on the ball, but that's Isco's ball all day long. And there we go, guys. That is going to be the end of the first half. And so far, it's been so boring because Man United have got the ball every time and then just passed it around the back. And as we go into the second half, we're going to make one change, as Ramsey is going to replace Mesut Ozil, which means now that Isco will play as the left winger or push forward a bit more. And let's see if that works out, which means Sanchez will now play as the cam. Right, here we go. And Sanchez through the middle. Great first touch. Alexis Sanchez, but straight to the goalkeeper. And I think that's our first shot of the game. Maybe a chance here though. Now Ramsey. And that's such a poor ball. Look at the space there was. DYBALA was in so much space and they just couldn't find him. Oh my god, look at the space. Bastian Schweinsteiger, but that is a fantastic tackle from, who's it? Koscielny or Laporte. And here we go, DYBALA. Fantastic work there. And blocked off, and it runs straight to Lloris. But Man United really going for the game now, so this is a chance here to get the lead. Right, here we go, into Gibbs. Now into DYBALA. DYBALA's allowed to turn, and we still have the ball though. No free kick. Again, we're going to try and force it through. DYBALA in the middle, and straight into Lloris. Right, in he goes to DYBALA. DYBALA has so much space here, and off the outside of the post with 1 minute to go. That reminds me of the Cazorla goal last episode, but so close from DYBALA. And on comes Karim Benzema now for United. Like, what has he been doing? Like, he should have been on from the start. And there goes the full-time whistle. So United came with a game plan to the Emirates, and they performed it because they were just playing defensive the whole game. And like, that's so annoying because I think Chelsea won the game, which we're about to find out. But with that DYBALA chance at the end, just imagine the scenes if he gone ahead and scored the goal. And let's see how Chelsea did in the game for today. So they won against Everton 2-1. So that means they're now 2 points ahead of us in the league title race. And to finish off today's episode, it is now time for a sim game in the Champions League versus Fenerbahce. So this could be risky because, of course, we're top of the table, but Fenerbahce are 4th, but only 4 points behind us. So let's see if we can get a win. We're going to go ahead and use a weaker team because I want my strongest team for the Premier League games, because that is where we are putting most of our work into right now, because Chelsea might run away with it if we're not careful with our results. So let's see how we do, because of course we're not playing the strongest team, and Sen gets the first goal, but then Gnabry gets the goal, and he's been wanting the place, and that shows it. He's got a goal only 11 minutes into the game. So we're coming up to half time now. Not much has really happened since the goal from Gnabry, but now into the second half. And let's see if anything happens. We're going to send in the game. And it's a 2-2 draw. So Nani got a goal for Fenerbahce, but then Giroud got a goal already 3 minutes later. So I'll take that. A 2-2 draw against Fenerbahce away from home. And that's a decent result. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, remember to smash a like on the video. Leave a comment down below with what you thought of today's episode and what you think, like what position I should strengthen in the January transfer window coming up in the next few episodes. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.